Welcome to my channel, another video of Hitman. I hope you like my previous video. If you like it, subscribe my channel and give your thumbs. I made this
Agent
video for you guys,
47 and Diana Burnwood are the
so you can
world's
watch and
top
enjoy.
assassins working for
Let's
the
enjoy.
ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the three Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its three partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, The partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome to the barge Al-Ghazali.
Okay. Right. But what if they get the keys? Or a lockpick?
I think those would be exceptional.
Familiar faces here today. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am
You look very... Oh, excuse me.
But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence this achievement might not have been possible. Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for you. I'm humbly proud to open the Burj al-Ghazali. Now, please, be my guests and
Listen.
celebrate.
I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
What's up? Never let her sleep. What a beautiful day, huh?
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand, but you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
Listen,
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal. Take it easy, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
How are you today, sir?
I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Hello, sir.
Looking fine today, sir.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Sorry, sir. Due to heightened security, I can't let you through here. Now move along, please.
choice and put all my vacation for this.
Hey there.
Good afternoon. This is quite the ceremony. I was thinking, upstairs. As I understand, it's the Royal Highness's private penthouse. It must be quite the view up there. Do you think you could get me access to there? I mean, it would really make my day.
Sorry, I have no idea. You should talk to security. I just work down here.
Well, I was just curious, but thanks for your time. This was a lead. Keep asking.
Number 47, Ingram wanted a photo of him eliminated. Now, personally, I don't care if he's just sleeping, but he needs to look dead.
I was wondering if you could help me. And I promise there is something in it for you as well. I'm just curious. Do you know who the Royal Highness's guests are upstairs? I have info that there are two very cryptic names.
That is beyond my rank to answer. I suggest you call HR. They should be able to answer any questions you have.
All right, thanks for your help. This stinks of something.
What's up?
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me. Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness
Mr. Looked, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
What's up?
bad feeling here. Where are you taking me? I'm sure we passed plenty of places where we could talk. I hope it's worth it. Hello, I don't mean to pry, but upstairs, do you by any chance know who's staying there? I hear it's not just...
I'm going to ask you politely to move along. I don't appreciate your line of questioning.
What was it he wanted again? Oh, right.
Mr. Ludd, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way. Where are you taking me? Something big must be going on since you're taking so many precautions. I'm curious. What?
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hey, bud.
Hey, man.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
Let the pros do their job.
So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Mr. Kazim, please, follow me. If you just follow me, Mr. Kazim.
Successful creators.
So you're saying the Medici, which is looted generations of talent that would have flourished without your hours?
I'm not pretending to have all the answers, but people like Phillips shouldn't have to choose between having food or having integrity.
Well, hoping they come to take me to the guillotine.
You'll still be able to speak to me.
Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Mr. Kazim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner
people,
and brass-balled billionaire.
Discuss some delicate
A legendary
business with
political
Mr.
fixer,
Kazim.
Ingram
I'm
is
sorry.
old money and as
Excuse
rotten
me for
as
a
they
minute.
come.
I just remembered something.
Perfect.
Please make
We
yourself
have
at home.
Ingram right where we want
See
him.
the view.
47, you know what to do.
Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut. If you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little
How are you?
turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Good idea. Where was I? Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife.
Let the pros do their job.
I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Hey, we're taking over here.
C2,
Don't
this is
panic,
Alpha 1
people.
Actual.
We may have
Something
a
bad's
situation.
going down. You need to look into it.
Excuse me, I think we've got a problem.
You should find a safe place and stop praying. Situation is not under control. Captain Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. Area is clear. Please advise.
Call sign Niner. I'm here now and area is clear.
My people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed.
Exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, right this way, Mr. Kazim.
A patron can withdraw their funding on a much more arbitrary basis than a public fund. That's all. I just think if society gave...
Mr. Kazim?
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram...
That doesn't make sense. Oh, God. Is this place built on an Indian graveyard or what?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll work slower.
I don't care what tempo you work.
Huh?
Whatever.
That's my successor.
My people Talk to people like you.
Downstairs. But you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter what. All our guests go through the same procedure.
If you just follow me. Right this way, Mr. Kazim. Mr. Kazim, please, you need to follow me. Our VIP's room is this way.
Okay. Guess I'll just wait for him to come back. Mr. Kazim, please. So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water is clean and reused.
If you just follow But I me. like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highnesses never.
Jeez.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highnesses never complained about it before.
It's super uncomfortable, sir. Exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it. I apologize about the incident earlier downstairs. But you have to understand that we need to keep security
So you're saying
tight,
the
no matter
Medicis
who.
would just...
All our guests go through the same procedure.
Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
Please, Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Like I don't have anything else to do.
Trouble with your back? I can relate.
I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
When that clock rings, Mr. Ingram will hear, and it will be like the angels. Come, everything. You understand?
Right.
Mr. Cassim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Cassim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him. 47, you know what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. All right, where were we? Ah, yes. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. I think I'll join you. Anyway, I was saying, it's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Cassim. Well, maybe not. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, you need to change your grollies after that.
Oh, easy now. Don't blow a fuse.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Everything. You understand?
Mr. Cassim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Cassim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Please make yourself
47, you know what to do.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Cassim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my... a drink. Good idea. I think I'll join you. Now, as I was saying, it's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Cassim. Oh no. I don't feel so good. Oh, shit.
Local cuisine working out for you?
Wow.
man, bad shrimps perhaps?
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
At least you make tips.
Oh, Mr. Kazem. Is Mr. Kazem? You need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Hell no.
That's what I thought. But then I found this recipe blog where the writer said something about doing it all in the oven instead, and so I didn't know what to do.
Oh, and I know it's tempting to double up on the smoke pan and the flame pan. Absolutely want to both things. Non-negotiable.
I don't know.
Are you on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it.
Ages since I've read Browning.
Two of us are stationed up here and below, by the card readers. We get an alert, we both swipe our cards, bingo. Lockdown.
What if the other guard is using the bathroom?
Well, it's timed. So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well. But I guess that will need a little practice.
Happy to not be at work tomorrow. Sounds like a lot of running around.
It's what we're paid to do.
Yeah, and it'll probably never happen. Just like fire drills.
How about this one?
Where is the client?
Yeah, you know the guy's grumpy one who always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man.
My neighbor.
What did you do?
Stay away from me, waiter.
My brother.
Smart move. Excuse me? This is a private area. I'm getting help. Just wait.
Come on, dude. Time to go to work. If you're looking for something to do, you can go after him.
Looks like our guy's long gone.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died?
Doesn't sound promising.
Nope, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Marcus, hope you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to
Right
your
there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm.
Do you know that Carl?
He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry about it.
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
I hope you won't forget. You are very good. Sorry. Yes, so am I. And remember, Lorenzo, I hope your talk with your daughter gives you some closure. And you remember I've done you more than just one favor.
I will.
$1,000. Something here's gonna walk.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad. Hey, you! I have a problem. I'm supposed to meet up for duty, but they can't find my uniform.
That's not my problem.
Come on, I need help. You look my size. If you're off duty, couldn't I just borrow your uniform? It's my first day and I really need this gig.
Good for you. Congratulations.
No, it's all screwed up. They can't find my uniform. I'm begging you, man to man.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again. Look.
Whoa. Huh?
Oh, come on. Well, this is broke. Shit. Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Yes, you men in the army will talk. I get it.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Hello there.
reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon. Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly. Just a heads up. The package is a real ball breaker. He's been here countless times inquiring about where you were, so don't be surprised if he's high maintenance. But I'm sure you're used to that.
It's just a job.
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. But it's long hours. Remember to drink tea, otherwise it will be one insane shift. The package's current bodyguard is pulled in 21 hours.
Hey, I thought you said my new guard was here. Look, I don't have the time for this.
Hello, sir.
Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Well, this all looks very promising. Yes. Good. Oh, you worked for Dawood Rangan. Hope you weren't there on the day of his tragic death. Okay, this all looks very good. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important and delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. But with a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who could throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt.
You cocky idiot. Look at that! Not bad at all. Oh, spot on! That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his trust. What to do with all that power? We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over. that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.